Welcome to the module number 31 of the digital marketing course. As you can see on the screen, I am logged into our website ritvistiwari.com and you can see the WordPress dashboard in front of you. So what we are going to do in this video is about going practical on how to create SEO optimized content. Now you know all the factors there are, right? The page level factors which we talked about, having the keywords here, having the H1 tags, H2 tags, right? Image alt tags, and the links, where should be the importance of links, that there should be some inbound links, there should be some external links. So how does all that work? How would you know that what you have written is optimized for SEO or not? Okay, and this is what we are going to talk about in this video. So if you remember, we had this plugin installed called Yoast SEO in one of the previous videos, right? And I told you that we are going to use this plugin in detail in our SEO module. And since we are in that module, let's just go ahead and create our first blog post with actual content, that has been written with some intention in mind. Okay, some good content, not just some dummy content that we were using in the previous posts. And then let's see how Yoast SEO can help us, optimize our content for SEO. Okay, so let's just go to the posts tab and just click on add new, and let me just open it in a new tab. Right, and now we are going to see the same blank screen that we have already learned how to use actually for creating content, right? So this is the screen that we get, and if you notice that at the bottom we have this box called Yoast SEO. Now this is where all the magic is going to happen. Okay, so I have told you the different types of blocks that you can use. So you can go ahead and start writing your content here itself. But what I personally like is to create a Google Doc and then write my content over there, right? So as you can see on the screen, I have this one doc open that I had written for my own website, anmoldugal.com, and I'm going to show you how the Yoast SEO works by just copy pasting this content in Google, sorry, WordPress. Okay, so I've just copied it, and let me just go to this section and I'll post it here. All right, let me just click on Control V. So now you can see that all my content has been posted. Let me just scroll above. It has lagged a little bit. It has hanged actually. So let me just go back to my document and copy the heading as well. So let's just do that. Okay, and yeah, I can scroll it now. So I'll just go to the add title part and I'll just paste my title. Okay, so then let me just close this tab. Now you can see that my content is present here. Okay, but at the right hand side you can see that Yoast SEO says that readability analysis needs improvement. SEO analysis needs improvement. Now this is what the magic of Yoast SEO is. All right, so you can see a sad smiley at the right, at the left actually. So let me just click on improve your post with SEO, and you are going to see all these options related to SEO that Yoast SEO offers. Okay, so you can check the Google preview, you can check the Facebook preview, you can check the Twitter preview of your article. But even before all that, what you need to provide is a focus key phrase. Now what is a focus key phrase? So you have this icon here to help you with it. So let me just click on it, and Yoast SEO is going to show you the perfect how to choose the right focus keyword. Well, we are going to talk about that in a separate video together, but if you want, you can read this link as well. So let me just define it, that the focus keyword or key phrase is a search term that you want a page or post to rank for most. Okay, so I just talked to you about the different keywords that people type in to get the list of pages from Google, right? Now you want to be one of those websites who should come on Google, so you should know which keyword your article is going to focus on. So since you have an intention behind every blog post that you write, like you maybe want to convert people from a visitor to a subscriber, so there must be a form at the bottom, right? But what would they come looking for to then fill the form, right? So that is a keyword, and we are going to talk about how to research that keyword in the upcoming video. But you can also read this amazing guide by Yoast as well. So I'm not just restricting yourself to just learning from me. The world is open. You can just go ahead and explore whatever you want to. Okay, so I just want to tell you that focus key phrase that Yoast have asked about is the word that you want your website to rank for. Okay, so let me just add in my focus key phrase here, like the article is about copywriting, so just let me write copywriting here. So now it has again started analyzing. Okay, so now you can see that this has changed from red to an orange smiley, right? So this is something and kind of an improvement. Okay, so let me just instead of doing it from here, okay, let me just go below, in fact, where I saw that Yoast box, right? So here is what we are going to do. This is the area where this is our playground actually for SEO. So you can see I've added the key phrase here, and you can see the different tabs. For SEO, we have one tab. For readability, we have one tab. For social, we have one tab. And then for schema snippets, we have one tab. Okay. Then let's just talk about SEO for now. Now you can see that, when I type in the key phrase copywriting, you can see that it's showing you how it's going to look in Google. Okay. So your your link is going to come at top. Then the title is going to be there, followed by hyphen Ritvish Tiwari. And then there is this, meta description, but this is something very default. So it actually informs you that please provide a meta description by editing the snippet below. If you don't, Google will try to find the relevant part of your post to show in search results. So Google is automatically going to find that meta description, but I would recommend that you should create your own meta descriptions with your keywords in them, because that's very important for as a page rank as a page level factor for getting indexed in Google. Even for the SEO title part, you can see right now there is a template being followed, that there is a title, then the page name, then the separator, and then the site title. Okay, so I would just suggest you to just change it to the actual heading of your article: the 3 benefits of hiring copywriter for your business. Okay, now your title, your actual title and your SEO title can be different as well. So if you want to play with that, you can do so. All right, so if I can write it as the 3 benefits of copywriting for your business. Though the meaning will change and it will be like misleading the reader, I wouldn't recommend that. But for the sake of this video, since I have used the focus key phrase as copywriting, I'm changing this to I'm changing my headline to this. Okay, and you can see that there is an orange line at the bottom. So this means that the length, the actual length can actually be increased. Okay, so if I just if I use just dummy information, you can see how it changed to green. So this is kind of an acceptable keyword, acceptable title length as per SEO. Okay, so you can focus on that. And then we have the slug, so you can even change the slug, right? So let's say benefits copywriting. Okay, let's just keep it at that. So see how the slug changed here, right? In the desktop, it's going to look like this. And then we have the area of meta description. So let's just go and find out something related to copywriting and just paste that. Let's find it out. Well, you need not worry, because this article is going to, so let's just take this, let's just copy it, and let's just paste it here. So you can see there's a lot of code that has been added. So I'm going to remove that code. Okay. Yeah, so you can see that it's still orange, so I can maybe add some more information, or maybe I'll have to delete it because it is already full. Let's just delete this information. Yeah, so see how this line changed. So you can add in a meta description where it will have a keyword. So maybe I can write like, this article is the one-stop solution to all your copywriting needs. Write something like this: you will get to know why hiring a copywriter is going to be success, is going to be a worthy investment. See, it's actually increasing, is essential for your business. Again, let's just keep it to till essential, right? This is how the first 3 elements have been edited. So check out, I can just change this title as well, check out the 3 benefits of copywriting for your business. All right, so now your SEO title has been optimized. You can see that it has turned to green. You can see that my meta description has been optimized, right? It has turned to green. And then we have the SEO analysis part. Now this is where the magic is going to happen. See, when I click on this button, you're going to see the problems with your article. See, these are all good results. So let's just start from that. That your key phrase in slug. Okay, so obviously copywriting word, I use the copywriting key phrase in my slug in the URL, right? Then we have SEO title width, which is good job. Text length, good job, 1227 words. Then previously used key phrase. This key phrase has not been used before. Okay, so obviously a good job. It's going to be a new key phrase your website is going to rank for. Then meta description length, well done. You've already seen the meta description that I wrote. Then key phrase in meta description, obviously I have included that. Key phrase density, the keyword has come for 6 times. Now just notice that how these are all the factors that I talked about in one of the previous videos where I showed you the 200 factors, right? Then we have the key phrase length, which is good job. The key phrase is not that much longer. it is just one word, but you can add long keywords as well, which are called long tail keywords. Okay, then we have the improvements. So it says that your key phrase should be in your title. Now this, the exact match of the focus key phrase appears in the SEO title but not at the beginning, so move it to the beginning for the best results. Now it is suggesting me to include the word copywriting at the beginning. So this improvement will turn to green instead of orange.